I'm going to show you how to make my instant Bircher Muesli bowl. Come spring or summer, this is what I have for breakfast almost every day. Bircher Muesli is an oat or muesli dish that's been soaked in milk or juice overnight. So normally it takes a few hours to make because you have to soak it in the fridge overnight. However, this version is instant. It only takes you a couple of minutes to make. It's a great breakfast, really healthy, full of nourishing ingredients like oats, which have a low glycemic index. They're full of soluble fiber as well. Then you can add some almond milk to it, which has got really good protein and vitamins and minerals in it. And then you can get very creative. You can add lots of nuts, seeds, chia seeds, and it's sweetened up with fruit as well. So it's a great way of getting some extra fruit into your diet. And you want to start with a really ripe banana. Just peel the banana, put it in a large bowl, and then mash it. Next I need a green apple. I mean, a red apple would be fine as well, but I kind of like the slight tartness that a green apple gives. So now you need to coarsely grate the apple. A lot of the nutrients in fruit are found just underneath the skin, so where you can, it's always best to leave the skin on your fruit and vegetables. This might sound a little weird, but carrot in a Bircher Muesli is really delicious as well. So instead of apple, you could grate some carrot and add that in with the banana. So you want all of the apple, you want the skin, the flesh, and even the juice. Just put it all in there with the banana. So the reason that this Bircher Muesli is an instant Bircher Muesli, as opposed to having to leave it overnight to soak, is because I'm using fine rolled oats. So this is what fine rolled oats looks like. All it means is that they've actually been pressed and they've gone through a roller to kind of flatten them, and it means that they absorb liquid much faster. For one person you need about half a cup of oats. Oats have got a really low glycemic index, which means that when they break down in your body into glucose, that glucose is absorbed at a much slower, steadier rate, so it helps keep your blood sugar levels stable over a longer period of time. You can also add in some dried fruit. So I've got some dried cranberries here, but you could use figs or dates, sultanas, raisins, and a little pinch of cinnamon is really nice for flavour. You can use any milk you like. My preference is using a nut milk, like almond milk. So it's basically just enough milk to cover the oats and all the other ingredients. And then all you have to do is mix it up. Give it a little taste. Yum, so good. Now I think that's sweet enough with the banana and everything in it, but if you like, you can add just a tiny bit of maple syrup or honey if you want it to be a little bit sweeter. So now we're ready to serve. And then you can add whatever you like on top to give it an extra nutrition boost. Strawberries are in season right now. I love strawberries, so I'm going to do some strawberries on top. So you can sprinkle over some pumpkin seeds, some nuts, and some chia seeds. And that's it. There's your instant, nutritious, delicious, and really pretty Bircher Muesli bowl. That's one delicious breakfast. If you haven't tried Bircher Muesli before, I promise you, you're gonna love this recipe. It will literally make you want to leap out of bed and have breakfast every morning.